Yeah, so I've been a wheelchair user for 7 years now, and I just kind of was just kind of bumbling along being a wheelchair user and doing my life at home. But I really wanted something that was just for me. And I was just scrolling on Facebook and it popped up. So I sent Vicky a message, and yeah, I just came along, and I was really, really nervous because normally I've never done anything like this before. But it was just brilliant. Like, everyone was really, really welcoming, really supportive. And it was just nice to be with like people that were just like me, having fun.
I think it helps to have someone you know or friends that will go down with you.
YouTube was my best friend learning all the Afrobeat dances. As soon as they came up on Instagram, I would go strictly because they will have a tutorial on YouTube. So that's how I learned them bit by bit. And then that's how I keep learning the new dance moves that they come up with. Is now that we have TikTok, it's quite helpful to learn all of them. But before any of the TikTok, it was Instagram and YouTube. They were literally my best friend to learn all the new Afrobeat dance moves.
So a couple of weeks before they launched, she put it on Facebook and said, does anybody want to come? And I just said, is this something that I can do? Because there are a lot of other places out there for wheelchair dancing, but it depends on the level of skill that you've got. So, and because I asked her, she basically said, yes, you're coming now. So I went to the first session, and I've been coming ever since.
After open heart surgery 8 years ago, I did the 6-week Back to Health course of talks and some exercises, and was persuaded to join the Heart Club, which provided exercise classes for those having had heart procedures. We were able to bring a buddy with us and enjoy the tea, coffee and biscuits after the supervised classes. Everyone was very friendly, with lots of support from the instructors to do the exercises.
My son has been doing Hampshire disability cricket now for 4 or 5 years, and he comes to learn to play cricket, socialise, have fun, everything that becomes with that. It was quite an accessible thing as a sport for an autist, because with the way an autist brain thinks, it's kind of like when you're batting, you're batting, when you're fielding, you're fielding, and when you're bowling, you're bowling. So there's just one dynamic to think about, and then work on those techniques, but still do it within a team environment and the social aspect that comes around with that. The friendships made, the social skills learned. Cricket's kind of quite nice for that because there's a level of social etiquette that goes with it. It can be really seriously life-changing.
The coaching aspect of the programme is very similar to that of mainstream coaching, and it's about finding what the participants can do rather than what they can't do.
Everyone is just so great at making you feel at ease and feel that you're welcome, and it's just so inclusive.
When I retired, I decided I'd like to try an activity that was enjoyable but not too demanding. I was then recommended that we had a local health walk which took place once a week in our local village. I joined and was soon made to feel very welcome, and I made several nice new friends, which was good. Since then I've actually done the training to become a walk leader, which I find very satisfying.